Hey everyone, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. More episodes of Person of Interest. We are starting to get pretty close towards the end now. This is episode 10 of season 5, so we've got 4 more episodes left. I'm going to stop trying to work out or second guess how this is all going to finish and play out at this point now. The one thing I will say is in the last episode, they have finally, after what happened, brought Fusco into the fold and explained it to him. I was rather annoyed that we didn't get to see the look and shock on his face. It was kind of done as a let's put some music over it and pan out shot of him telling him, but that's all we get. Right, so let's carry on. This is episode 10.
I'm sure you've made a million different versions. I know some very bad things are coming. I know I'm probably going to die.
Jeez.
Even if you could tell me, it's probably too late.
Double shot and a cappuccino. Glad to see you back. It's been a while, hasn't it?
I'm afraid that you are confusing me with someone else.
Really?
Goodbye. And thank you.
That was weird.
Unless you've added telepathy to your long list of talents, there's no way that you could have known that I had chosen today to end our dialogue with the machine.
But we're gonna lose. You know that. We have the most powerful ally in the world, but you're too high-minded to let her help us. You had to kill the first 40 versions of her. But like it or not, Harry, she's your child.
I didn't give the machine a name because I imagined that one day it might wish to choose one for itself.
Paper's a C- at best. And that man is not your professor. He's an architect of the future.
Mr. Reese, what's going on?
Yeah.
We have a new number.
Whose?
Don't tell me.
Yours.
Oh my god.
Harold's cover's blown.
And yours, Detective?
Don't know yet.
Which is precisely why you should put some distance between us, John. It's not worth the risk.
You know he's not going to do that, right?
Street's clear. You weren't followed.
Miss Shaw, it's good to have you back home.
There'd be a better way to fight this war if we hadn't closed the system.
If I believed that, I wouldn't have done it.
You want to stick around, give him a proper welcome?
Thought you'd never ask.
Offense works for me. What about glasses? He's not exactly Indiana Jones, you know.
Leave Harold with me.
These are the double B high-rises. You sure the place is safe?
For me, yes. For an outsider, of course not.
No.
The escort is much appreciated, but I'll take it from here.
I'm sorry, Harold. This isn't just your fight. We have a common enemy, one that murdered a dear friend.
It's more peaceful than I'd have imagined.
We negotiated a truce between the two gangs warring over the territory. All the lives we could have led. It's funny. When we met, John was protecting a teacher named Charlie Burton in this exact housing project.
Yes.
I'm afraid I've made a grave miscalculation. I went back to the place I took Grace on our first date.
I thought it
It'd been 10
was...
years to the day since I'd bought her that first cappuccino.
You want to tell me how this all-seeing eye thing doesn't see us coming? It does. We're 2 homicide detectives investigating a campus shooting. Temporary resolutions. Please.
Shooting? Oh my God.
We need to see your employee files.
I'm afraid you're gonna need a warrant for that.
Can we
Really?
speak to your supervisor?
You think I'm the reason his cover's blown?
He knows you're not. He slipped up. I've been hiding since I was 12. This might be the first time I feel like I belong.
The two gangs' normal behavior is to fight all day, every day. So today is an anomaly. That's how they found us.
In that case, the Puttanesca will have to wait.
Get ready, man. Chain of command's coming for us.
You should have seen that coming.
I'm afraid it's time we wrap this up.
Heads up.
Who's to say they won't be on the elevator?
Oh, they're on the elevator.
Okay.
They're just not alive.
You're not gonna be able to take both of us out.
You know what? You're right. but he can. Get in.
Let's face it, we're almost at the end. Anything can happen. Well, he wouldn't have felt it. God damn. He said this might be his day.
Everyone around here respected Elias.
Yeah, that's why he's here. That's
Elias's killers left the scene in this vehicle.
Yeah, one killer.
The machine beat you to the punch. Shaw and I are already on the way.
Oh, okay.
Samaritan doesn't want you dead
So why has it gone to all this trouble to bring me here?
because Samaritan needs your help. Granted, Samaritan knows that you won't hear its appeal in your current state.
The human condition makes it, in the majority of situations, that we are reactive, not proactive. We are good at learning from mistakes and being proactive in a certain set of parameters and circumstances. But being proactive on the fly, we're not very good at, because we can't do what this can do and can run through a million different simulations and scenarios as to what the outcome may be to a particular problem or something that's in motion, that's taking place, that's going to end at some point. If it can foresee something in the future that we all can't, no human's going to believe you till it happens, you know? Oh, that won't happen. Oh, this won't happen. And then one day it does. That's why him saying that, maybe just all talk. Oh, what a tune. This is from Heat. This is from Heat. I knew it in like 2 seconds.
So I was thinking about your thing. What it means is the real world is essentially a simulation anyway.
You are the last person I should have confided in about this.
Probably.
If we're just information, just noise in the system, we might as well be a symphony.
It's going to be one of the best scenes ever. Oh my good God. A fucking minigun? Really? Oh, God damn it. Yeah.
Everyone we've lost. Elias.
They all made choices. They all died for something they believe in. She's watching over us, too. She thinks you should take this, now.
Does she know?
Why?
Oh my God. Where's Shaw? Just put it on cruise control. Oh, come on. Bye, asshole. Nice. Very good.
Amateurs. As I was saying. And I trust you, Harold. I walked in darkness for a very long time until you guided me to light. When the time comes, you'll know what to do.
Predicted. No. Please see him. Did that get her? I think that got her.
Your eyes out. I need to drive.
NYPD, stop the vehicle!
Oh, fuck.
Put the
I think
down!
she
We're not on.
has been mortally wounded here. This is rough. I don't want anyone else to die, but
15 homicide scenes in the last 5 years.
shit.
Who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Don't know, but after you ran him, the feds called. It's like a war zone out here. They said they pulled 2 people out of the car. One of them's in custody down in Central.
Samaritan won't give up.
Yeah.
They're both in danger.
We've got records of you going back nearly 40 years. But no actual records.
No.
If you talk to me,
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you about your friend.
Doesn't work like that.
I have played by the rules for so long.
Not from where I'm sitting.
You work at the behest of a system so broken that you didn't even notice when it became corrupted at its core. Your rules have changed every time that was convenient. I was talking about my rules. And all the people I cared about are dead. Or will be dead soon enough. I'm going to kill you. But I need to decide how far I'm willing to go.
You want to add threatening the life of a federal agent to your file, I will draw up those charges right now. No waiting is required.
He's not talking to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
No. Epic.
Can you hear me?
No way.
Root?
No.
No, Harold.
No.
I chose a voice.
That makes sense. Well, the last discussion you had with her.
This place. Can you get me out of it?
You created me. I can do anything you want me to.
NYPD homicide. What happened here?
Someone cut the power, opened all the cell doors. The last count, 600 prisoners escaped out the back door. National Guard being called up.
I got a feeling Finch isn't here anymore. Samaritan didn't want him dead, at least not if they could capture him.
No.
I think it was warning us about what he might do to them.
I want more. I want more. Okay, episode 10. Probably one of the best episodes I've ever watched. And the soundtrack, part of the soundtrack from Heat that they shoved in it throughout that gun fight scene just made it for me. I have that on a playlist somewhere, which is why I instantly recognised it within about 2 seconds. I hadn't considered, because of everything that was going on, I hadn't considered that very precise thing that he's just said there. Maybe his number come up is because he's warning you what he might do to them to break the rules, his rules. That scene with him in the police interview room, it only got about half a minute into that when he went on that epic piece of dialogue that it was going to end up at some point with him going, I'm not talking to you. That was just so good. So good. This is what I was saying about what Samaritan can foresee and everything that it knows from the past as well. That was such a well-written, choreographed episode. But we've lost Elias and we've lost Root, and she's chosen a voice, and that's kind of appropriate, isn't it? I really don't want this series to end. I really don't. I wish there was at least like another full season, but unfortunately, guys, that was episode 10, which means we've got 3 left, and I have no idea what's going to happen. The fact that they've ramped it up in this episode and started killing off some of our main cast, and it's got to that breaking point now, that balance as to where it's all going to finish and where it's all going to end up, means we've a lot to come that's completely off book on what I would class as leading the viewer down one path, and it's probably going to go another path. So like I said, I'm not going to try and preempt what the hell's going to happen. I'm just going to enjoy it. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, I will try to put a little bit of that fight scene in, but it's probably going to block it if I do because of the soundtrack in the background. So if you do want to watch the full length episode, which was a really good one. All you have to do is check the link in the description. It will take you over to Patreon and you can watch the full version over there. And if you've not already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you give your video a quick thumbs up, hit that sub for me, and I will see you for episode 11 next. Take care.